All right. Do you ever order a roll from one of the major resellers and wanted to know what it actually looks like and what comes inside? I did. So I ordered the APMEX roll of quarters. They had a special on eBay, and I actually ended up ordering it. It was $195 with some change with free shipping, and on APMEX's direct site, it said wouldn't ship until like middle of October. So I was surprised to actually get it today. Today's October 1st, and I believe I ordered it like 3 days ago. Anyways, it came directly from Oklahoma. I peeled the label off, so you're not going to see it. But anyways, this will be a video just showing you like what's going to be inside, and it's just $10 face. So again, it was $195, and then eBay had a nice 5% eBay bucks rebate. So I ended up getting like another almost $10 off. So it's gonna be like, what is it, $18.50 face value, which, or 18.5x, which is pretty cheap. Because when you go to a coin shop nowadays, it's about 20 or 21. So this is the box they shipped it in. I know it's from them because it's from Oklahoma. I don't edit my video, guys, either, so I literally just got this. I'm gonna be a little careful in the box because I most likely like to reuse this box if I can. Oh, so they glue the bubble wrap in the bottom. So I'm like, why isn't this coming out? Peel it back with my fingers. Wow, that is in there. But I guess that's good. So again, maybe it was the sticky part of the bubble wrap. No, they definitely put some glue in that. Okay. Well, I'm not going to rip this bag further. Let's take some scissors. And there it is. Oh, cool. It actually looks like the picture. And here's my order from APMEX Precious Metals. Let's see if I can show the price without showing my information. Special price ordered $9.29. Special price doesn't. All right, just so I'm not making this up. So yeah, it was $195.70. Again, spot was like $18.50. Anyways, so let's take a look at the roll. Well, no standing Liberty enders. It's really tight. It actually says APMEX on it. So yeah, if you had like some APMEX paper, they obviously have some type of machine that tightens this roll. So normally I would keep something like this sealed and just sell it as an actual roll, but I wanted to see what's inside, so I'm gonna peel this back old school. I'm not a real knowledgeable person on Washington quarters, but when they're doing a special roll, like, what does that mean? Is it all going to be like Cully Cullerton style? Here, I'm gonna try and keep these separated in like two piles. Sorry, I'll lower the camera here. And here's the other side of the roll. Okay. So I'm zoomed in a little bit, so let's take a peek. All right, so it's a normal 1943 D as in David, 1951 D as in David, Denver. Ooh, a 1939 with some little chip in it. D as in Denver. I'll put that aside because I think 39s are rare, like anything from the 30s. 62. This is interesting, guys. I thought this would be like a whole bunch of 64s. 1952. San Francisco. I don't know if that's special or not, so I'm going to put that up there separately. Don't laugh at me, guys. I don't know anything really about Washington quarters. Like, what are key dates besides, I think it's 32 when they came out. That's a 64. 1941. San Francisco. Maybe that's rare. Not sure. So again, do you guys pay attention to this stuff when you buy rolls? Do you look at all the dates? 1934. That's definitely Cullerton, but Cully Cullerton. I don't think, again, maybe I'm wrong, but I think like a big giant place like APMEX, no one's like looking at all the looking for key dates. So the chances of finding, I guess, a rare one, I mean, he's definitely, that's a 52 San Francisco. Is that rare? I don't know. Anytime I see a San Francisco or an older one, I'm putting it in that pile. What is this? 1948 San Francisco. 1950 San Francisco. There's a lot of San Francisco in here. And then while I'm doing this too, I'm also looking for errors. 1942 San Francisco. Again, guys, don't laugh at me if I'm like putting in a pile for no reason. You're like, dude, why are you putting that in that pile? Those are just regular junk silver. 1952. These definitely feel like old. They've not been cleaned or washed. What is this? This is Johnny Cully Cullerton. He didn't even make out the wing. Oh, 1935, that's why. Jeez. That's probably like a half a quarter of silver. That's a thin sucker. I'll have to weigh that one later. Maybe this one will qualify. Does anyone do like a lowball 19 Washington quarter? Oh, but it's got a scratch on it. Can you imagine saying this PCGS? Be like, all right, we gave you the fair designation, but it's got a scratch, so we're not giving you a grade, and it comes back not genuine. I would light the package on fire. I'd be upset. That was another old one, 1939. This is really old coins in here, man. 1937. Dude, why is the date jacked up? Hold on. Oh, that's just how it looks. Does it mean does the date look jacked up on the 37? It looks like crooked. That's just how it looks. You can tell I haven't had a lot of 1930. This sounds pretty decent too. I've never had a 1937 quarter in my hands. Isn't that funny? 64. And I have quarters listed in my shop or in my eBay store. So I've got like I got some Silo wrapped ones from a local. Wow, in 1932. That's pretty cool. Isn't that the year the quarter came out? Would it be funny if it's like $100 quarter? Again, guys, if you're screaming at your screen right now, I have no clue. I don't collect quarters. Like, I love this design. I mean, I collect the 2021 Crossing the Delaware, if you've seen that video. Got every single slab, except the really, really, really super high grades that only 10 exist. Okay. I'm pretty pumped that there's some... Let's see, what's a 1943D? Why does that sound like a rare date? Is that like a rare date for a Walker? A Walker in Liberty? $50? I don't know. I'm definitely not an expert. 1954, Philadelphia. 1943. This one's pretty nice. Yeah, that's like an extra fine AU. 1943. Oh, this one's really worn. See, look at this 43. Like this 1943, somebody kept in their change jar for a long time. And then they probably passed away, and then their family just brought it to the bank. And this 1943 was definitely circulated. Probably for like 30 years, heavily circulated. Wonder how many like video games machines this has been in. Because a quarter in the 40s probably could buy you a burger. Probably could buy a whole meal. It's actually pretty nice. Okay, so I'm going to pause it and I'm going to grab my red book. Okay, I got my red book out. And so that 1932. 1932. Yeah, that's like an $8 quarter. Oh man, if it was a Denver or San Francisco mint, I'd have a $100 quarter. That would pay for half the roll. That's pretty cool. I mean, the mint mark's supposed to be there, right? So this is the Philadelphia. So yeah, I've never had a 32. It's pretty neat. So I guess like if you're into coin collecting in the manner of like putting a book together, maybe this is a cool way of doing it, buying just junk silver from APMEX because they're so big, they don't check their rolls. I mean, there's some quality stuff in here. Okay, let's see what else. What else is kind of key? Well, anything from the 30s is like more than the $4.65 or whatever that I paid. So yeah, all these are from the 30s. Okay, what other quarters did I get from the 30s? I forgot. Oh, 37. 37 Philadelphia. Is that worth anything? No, they made a lot of those. So that's pretty common. What else? Did I get any others from the 30s? I don't remember now. Oh yeah, 39. Again, never had a 39 in my hand. 1939. Okay. Oh, gotta go to the next page. 1939. Yeah, it's a common date, 750. So anything from the 40s? How about that 42? D as in David. Oh, there's a double die obverse. That could be worth $360. Let's take a look at that one again. Where did it go? I lost it. Oh, it was a 43. Never mind. It was a 43. This is the regular one, but a nice one. So what's a 1943 AU or mint state? It's only $10. Yeah, it's not really worth it. Anything else from the 40s that's special? No, not really. 1950 D over S or S over D. Okay. Everything else is common date. And then, yeah, these are, so what was it? 1950 D over S or S over D. Oh, and then the 49s are worth double. Do I have any 49s? Oh, how much is this 1934 worth? It's a 1934, just Cully Cullerton. Let's take a look. Oh, I lost my place. And if you're laughing at me for using the red book, too bad. I'm not cheating and use a screen and my computer right now. So we're going old school here. I probably should zoom out too. You guys are probably like staring at the text. All right, what was it? A 1934? Is that what I got? 1934, all kinds. Double die, light motto, heavy motto. Oh, they made a lot of those. That's really common. So, where are you, 1934? You're pretty common, dude. What's double dyed? Let me zoom in. Double die. Don't look double die to me. So it's regular. So I guess the 34 is kind of like the biter of the 30s. And the 35s. They made a lot of those. Interesting. All right, what other years did I have for? So, 35. Is that what I just looked up? Oh no, that's common too. 750. Oh, was there a mint mark? Denver. Ooh, Denver. Is that better? 1934. Denver. They made 3 million of them. I mean, if it was like higher grade, can you imagine if there's a mint state, like a mint state 63 in this pile? That would pay for the whole coin roll. So I guess that's the point, guys. Like, look at your coins. 1934. Oh, this is the one with the hole in it. Like, was that an old piece of jewelry? It was, right? Yeah, someone had this hanging on a chain. That's weird. Because, like, why would you put a hole right there? So, 1939. Denver? Yeah, Denver. 1939. I think I already looked this up. Oh, it's worth $12. Oh, that's extra fine. Yeah, they ain't no extra fine. And then the 42 S as in Sam, San Francisco. I don't know why that sounds rare. Let's look at the 42. Yeah, $13 if it's extra fine. So it's really weird. Like the red book says, here's your grades for like biter quarters. But then on the newer years, it's like, no, it better be extra fine if you want it to be worth something. So do I think this is extra fine? No, I think it's like maybe fine, but it ain't no extra fine. And let's see these two. 1950, S as in Sam, and a 1948, S as in Sam. Was that rare? 1948, S as in Sam. Nope, it's normal. And 1950, oh, S over D. So does this 1950 have the S over D? So let me tilt my camera down. Let me get my loop out. And I'm looking through my camera screen just like you guys are at home. Where'd you go? Oh, sorry. Let me hold it a little differently here. So we want to look at that S mint mark and see if it's over a D. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is there a little D hiding under that S? Oh, that S looks kind of funky, but it's very worn. But wouldn't the D like show... Whoops. Leaning on my tripod. What do you guys think? Is that an S over D? My mind's telling me, yes, it is. You have a $200 quarter in your hands. That's if it's extra fine. I don't know. That S looks pretty jacked. What do you guys think? I don't know what this is, so I'll have to look that up online. So, I don't know. I think it's cool. I think for what the deal I got on this, like, is this stuff that you get? Oh, I love the sound of this stuff too. Like, listen to that. That's how money is supposed to sound, or used to sound. But I think it's worth it. So I know they sold out of it pretty quickly on eBay, which kind of means like someone probably dumped a pretty large collection or they got it wholesale or whatever. But Constitutional's been pretty expensive. But I'm happy with this. So again, I had fun looking at it. Hope you guys did as well. If there's something that you saw that I totally missed, please place in the comments like, dude, you like, that is a double die and you got a $200 quarter. That'd be great. But I'm going to do probably a little more research. But other than that, I'll just put this in a tube. If there's anything like special that I think's worth more than junk, I'll probably list it just for fun on eBay. Just like I have with like the seal wrapped proof quarters from mint sets. And I also have quarters, the state quarters and the ATB quarters, the newer ones that are gem proofs out of proof sets. I've got those listed too. Like, you know, usually about like $8, $9, $10 depending on the condition. So, but I think this is cool. I enjoy this. I like looking at junk silver. I like looking at older coins. I know it's kind of weird. Most people are like, dude, it's just junk, like stack it. But what if you put a $200 double die quarter in your junk silver? So you're only counting it as, 20 times face retail, or under $5 silver melt value. Or no, it's probably less than that. It's probably around $4 melt. But then the quarter is worth like $200 to, if you got it graded or through numismatic channels. So I think it's cool. I think they did a really nice job. There's a lot of quarters from the 30s. I'm not saying like when you guys do this, it's going to happen, but I never bought a roll from APMEX. So if that deal came around again, where it's like perfect scenario where it's like spot was low, eBay is running a 5% back, like I'm getting it basically what the dealer, a local coin shop, would pay me for a roll. I'll get that every time. And now I feel stupid. Now I feel like I should have bought 10 of them. But that's how it goes, right? You buy one, it's awesome. And maybe I would have got 10 rolls and the 9 rolls would have nothing but like regular Cull 1960 quarters. But this particular roll was cool. I enjoyed it. So anyways, please like, share, subscribe. Let me know in the comments if you have done this before, if you've had good success with APMEX or other brands. Obviously buying from your local coin shop, that if they're not like already wrapped, by a large reseller chain, you know, what kind of success have you had finding any key dates or good you know, good dates or things that are worth definitely more than the junk value itself. But I think this roll is pretty cool. Based on, again, I've maybe unwrapped like 5 rolls my entire life. So I don't have a lot of experience. So is this like the norm, or is this pretty rare? Again, please comment in the share your thoughts in the comments. Let me know if this is like a normal occurrence or if this is like pretty rare to get that many 1930s, 40s quarters in a roll. Because I've seen these like on eBay, and they're more like, someone will say, "Oh, 1930s roll," and they'll charge like way more for the roll, like $300, because there's a lot of numismatic value for someone that's like filling an album, which I'm assuming that's what they're looking for. So anyways, again, please like, share, subscribe. Appreciate you guys watching. Have a good rest of your day.